Arifa, sorry, my brother.
Arifa, sorry, I'm not this.
Arifa,
sorry, please. I'm so sorry. Let me just say this. I'm not the stubborn type.
Arifa, if you boy the video call, one shape video call phone.
Arifa, Sherry, Emio Bandi, lifestyle ni àbí lifestyle ko. But nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí n sọ pé kò sí àyè pé bóyá kẹ́ ẹ̀ change number pẹ̀lú everybody ní pé ní. Ṣé mo máa ń sọ gbogbo àwọn guys yẹn pátá tó ń tẹ̀lé Mohbad lọ síbi show yẹn. Àtàwọn tó ń claim nu wọn pé àwọn ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ò sí nílé àbí kankan bóyá bí spending bí lifestyle kankan tán láwọn gbogbo wọn náà jọ wà nulẹ̀. So mi ò fẹ́ kí any rapport or any conversation with any one of them. Please, my brother, you have to be very careful. Please. No one present in Uleye. Please.
Mr. Isaac, Ati Mr. Ongogo, thank you so very much. I really appreciate that attention and the way you call me back. I really, really appreciate that. I have strange feelings that he is lifestyle. Immediately he opened his mouth and talk 2-3 sentences, I felt somehow and I started looking for that video. I muted, I listened to the video, I listened to his voice. He's trying to me, he's trying to change the voice somehow. You understand? But let's leave that aside for now and let's move on. I don't know. Maybe Adekunle has heard the voice of the person we are talking about when he comes in. Westo, did you? Okay. His voice sounds exactly as Lifestyle's voice.
Well, that doesn't mean.
And yes. And he came up with a different account that is not even up to 1,000, but he claims to be a media person, and he has been following Mohbad case right from the beginning till now. But I said, I have put Westo up one day, and another person on the same panel, and the person sounds exactly like Westo. You remember that very night? Apari, do you remember that very night?
What narration did he bring on board being a media person?
He came up to ask Prime Boy a question, but funny enough, Prime has left before he came back. And the question he asked was, he said, he wants to know what's transpired between Prime Boy and Mohbad that makes Mohbad to stop the car along the road and drop Prime Boy. What caused the fight between them? And I have to correct that narrative that no, Prime did not even follow Mohbad to anywhere, not to talk of dropping him along the road. Right from the show, they did not go home together. And from house to the show, there's no fight between Mohbad and Prime Boy whatsoever. So he claims he has been following this case and is putting up this kind of question. To me, that is where I decided to pin him as Lifestyle, because he must have known a lot before twisting the incident to bring out some kind of funny words. I believe he's trying to twist the incident. How I wish he can send him back his request.
Let me quickly correct something. You see, the likes of Lifestyle, the likes of Marries, the likes of Prime Boy, the likes of Spending, the likes of Darosha, Adura, all these people that are within, that are Mohbad's friends, close friends of Mohbad. None of them, I repeat, none of them can come out until the need for it arises. So this person can never be Lifestyle. None of them, not because they know something, or not because they know something, or probably they don't know something, But this case is so sensitive that anything that any of them should say will be used against, the person. So to avoid being dragged or to avoid people, people quoting them or, misinterpreting them or their intention, they would definitely not want to come out to say anything, except we have our way to bring them on board or to drag them or to probably push them to come out.
Arifa did not even finish. He was insisting to have Arifa's Westo's number, Arifa's number to call him on WhatsApp.
You can never be lifestyle. Lifestyle can never be so eager for such thing. It's not possible.
Because I'm just thinking, lifestyle must have, if he wants Arifa number, he can get it like this. But no, I'm thinking
it's not lifestyle. And the fact that he said he's a media person and also coming out to ask such a question as clear or not please, that person should mute. It has cleared all doubt that the person is actually not a media person. A media person cannot ask such a very, shabby and non-connecting question. A very, it's not, it can't be so. So he's not a media person. And for a media to ask a question, the pattern of questions, the choice of words would definitely shows that this person is an experienced investigator, because by the time you ask a question and the question is, bringing about so many answers and, or dragging the respondent into answering so many things, you can be known that, you can be sure that the person is experienced. For such a question that will actually transpire between you and this and that, no. That can never be a correct question from a professional. A professional cannot ask you such a question. It would rather ask you in a way that you will have to answer the same question and still talk about same thing without asking you in such a manner. And lifestyle, let's even forget about lifestyle. That lifestyle, the person is that it can never be lifestyle. And like I said, what will make lifestyle could come out can never be something based on, free will. It has to be with a reason, because this time around, anything that anybody must say, they must be very careful. And for them to come and say either truth, right thing or wrong thing, that must be made for it. Yes.
The reason why this person sent request was because Prime Boy was here. And he said, "Oh, Arifa, you've let Prime Boy go. Prime Boy is the one that I want to question." And I said he should throw the question to me. If possible, Prime will surely answer.
Okay, wait, Arifa. Did you attend him if his lifestyle? Did you ask him if your lifestyle? Do you ask him the question?
Yes, I do. And he said no, he is not.
Just take it as no. Trust me.
And that is what I take. That is why I bring out an illustration, an example that there was a day I put Westo up and there was a man on my panel that they literally sounds the same. Westo, I'm sure you remember that very night. So, that is it.
You don't just take it as no, because lifestyle cannot come up to act such way. Or lifestyle now. Lifestyle can never hide his identity for what reason. If he's hiding his identity, that means he knows a lot. These guys are just watching. Some of them are, having good, interest in this case, and some of them are, cunning. They are chameleon. You cannot even say where they belong or what they want. They will tell you they are from Mohbad and they will do things against Mohbad, and that is it. So, but for lifestyle, I don't think lifestyle. If lifestyle will come to talk, either we, people take it or not, he will still say it's, the way he feel. That doesn't mean it's right or wrong. But I see him as someone who loves to talk and who doesn't want to hide himself. It's until recently that they all see that this case is getting so, is becoming something that all of them went back and they're not coming out.
Mr. Carlo Jeremiah, you can easily send your request if you want to. No problem. No one is dragging anybody. We are not saying under most you are. You can just sound alike. You can easily send in your request if you want to. Mr. Carlo Jeremiah. That is it. who am I supposed to go straight to? Fear of God. Do you have anything to say?
I don't have much to say. Good evening, everyone. I'm up here because of that, Mr. Kalu. I don't think I have much to say anymore because just trying to distract you guys. That's why I'm up here. So I don't know why you drop him or maybe he run away by himself.
Well, thank you so very much, Fear of God. Let Mr. Kalu be. Queen has given him a very good option. If he can keep coming to recognize who he is, that is that for that. Thank you so very much. The point here is this. T-Baby, do you have anything to say?
Sorry, actually, I come up just because of this guy again. I wanted to say, like, can you call Lagata? Why are you laughing? I wanted to say, like, can you call Lagata? Lagata, you know, him and Lagata are very close. I've already watched both of them on their platform. You will really identify him very well. Thank you.
All right. No problem. No cause for alarm. Thank you so very much, T-Baby. Mr. Isaac, what do you have to say, sir?
I don't have much to say. Èyí tó pọ̀ jù lọ́rọ̀ làwọn èèyàn ti sọ̀rọ̀. Torí ẹni yẹn gan kó ń drag àwọn fẹ́ ṣe bí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe. Èmi dẹ̀ hate kí wọ́n máa question mi. Tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ ti ń question yẹn tí mo like. Èmi ló ń question yẹn, mo hate kí wọ́n máa question mi jù. So mo ṣe wá sókè, ó dẹ̀ ti bọ́lẹ̀ so mi lọ́rọ̀ kan.
All right. Thank you so very much, Mr. Isaac. York Daddy, the York Baba. You're welcome.
What did they play?
Baba, just gallant. Only me one, I just do.
And also you be gallant, so you're naively gallant.
I was threatening yesterday. I was so down. But today, I don't feel we all of Egbira, and I am basically giving out 24 hours for damage control. If not, I'm a fully Juno, I'm a boo around. Let's leave that aside. Me and my brother will discuss after the show. Then we know what next. York Daddy, do you have anything to contribute so far?
Okay, what I want to say is simple, yeah? Make everybody day. A lot of things that happened in the last 48 hours. We've heard about GoFundMe, we've heard about new lawyers. Relax, you know. Let's be calm. Everything is under control. And one thing I know is that contribution is not by force. So if you don't feel, if you're not connected, you don't feel what's happening, then you don't have to contribute. I want to money and me giving you, you know. And I know a lot of things will happen in the next inquest, 100%. A whole lot of shit will happen in the next inquest. And Darosha is going to be picked up. Next week, court hearing on DNA is sacrosanct. Every hand is on deck. You'll be discouraged by what people say, but guys, am I a worry watcher? Yeah. Am I a worry watcher? Let's leave. You understand? If they threaten you, fellow, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lénìí báyìí ìṣojú lásán Kàrímọ́ tó jáde ní how many days ago tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé jòsí ìgbà tílù yìí tó rí change kí ló sọ ó blast gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní tíìmù ẹ̀ bọ́lá ń ṣe máa ń dìde wọn rú nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká wà lórí òótọ́ ta wà òtítọ́ ló máa ń lékè kò yé yín lágbára Ọlọ́run Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní justice and I so much want to appreciate I so much want to appreciate I so much want to appreciate likes of Lighton Mommy. God will continue to bless you. Despite all odds, am I so? Despite all odds, Ejeka, wa focused. You understand? We're going to get the justice. It's going to be tough because I want to better on she ordinary person. We're facing the government of the day. You know? And I wanted to call script here. Want to call script here, Kale. Nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe police preliminary report. Wọ́n ti mú nurse. Wọ́n ti mú prime boy. So wọ́n sọ fún wa indirectly pé ìjà tó ń jà ní Ìkòròdú yẹn abẹ́rẹ́ tí nọ́ọ̀sì wá gbà òun ló ṣe ìlòdì sára bọ̀bọ́ yẹn tó fi kú story tó ń fẹ́ fún wa nìyẹn you know so I'm gonna be shocked if at the end of the day autopsy tó máa carry out tí kò bá nail nurse you know I'm gonna be shocked because they've had a whole lot of plan but Ọlọ́run jọ ẹ̀dá lọ náà Ọlọ́run jọ ẹ̀dá lọ 100%. Ọlọ́run jọ ẹ̀dá lọ ẹ̀yẹ́ ká máa wo bí tọ̀rọ̀ wọn máa já sí but last I'm at the justice Liam yẹn ni justice ẹ̀yẹ́ ká máa wo Ọlọ́run máa fún wa ṣe ẹ ṣé gan everybody Arifa Westo my brother you're doing good and don't be discouraged. A whole lot of issues will happen. You guys need to stay focused. Ọlọ́run ló ti ń ṣọ́ yín láti jọjọ́ ìrò ẹ̀dá kankan ò ṣọ́ yín o. Ẹ máa ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe. Àdẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run ìyanu á ṣẹlẹ̀. One thing I just enjoy this time for is that àwọn tí a rò pé wọ́n lè dìde fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ òun náà ń dìde. You know? My submission for now. Thank you.
Thank you, York Daddy. Can I say something? Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon. Wọ́n ti drag me, bẹ́ẹ̀, èmi ò wò bẹ́ẹ̀. Detola ló wà níbí báyìí. Ló máa jẹ́rìí mi tí bá purọ́. Detola, jọ tí anything bá ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà. Ó rántí ìgbà tí Amadou Diallo, ọmọ Áfríkà ni ò tí ò tún níwèé. Jọ àwọn ológbówó lẹ̀ fún movement yẹn. Oprah Winfrey wà nú wọn tó gbówó lẹ̀. Perry ó wà nú wọn tó gbówó lẹ̀. Bọ̀bọ̀ Kobe Bryant wọ́n gbówó lẹ̀. Nílùú Nàìjíríà tá bá wà tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀, àwọn òun ló yẹ kó máa gbówó lẹ̀. Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá ó yẹ kó máa gbówó lẹ̀ láti make movement yẹn. Bọ̀bọ̀ kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Dangote. Àwọn màmá èmi ni àwọn màmá Ṣàgáyà àti àwọn tó lówó ló yẹ kó máa gbówó lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ever ṣe rí ní Nàìjíríà. Tọ́mọ tálíkà bá kú tí wọ́n ti gbé nìyẹn. Kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí ìlú yìí. Ìgbà tí John Floyd kú, Oprah gbówó lẹ̀. Ìgbà tí boy guy kan báyìí náà kú ní Bronx, boy tó kú, Cardi B ó gbówó lẹ̀, gbogbo wọn ló gbówó lẹ̀. Okay, bàbá ò lówó lọ́wọ́, ṣé nǹkan tí mo ṣe wrong ni táwọn yẹn wá ń pè mí láti Nàìjíríà tó ń gbórúkọ mi lórí platform pé kí ló dé, kí ló lọ fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sí kíni, mo ní kí ló dé. Nǹkan tí mo ṣe ò wrong kì í ṣe àkáǹtì mi ló ń lọ now. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo ṣe wrong ni? Gbogbo àwọn tí mo pè àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni tó ń fowó sí. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo ṣe wrong ni kí bàbá lè rí owó fi move, kí bàbá lè rí owó fi ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Àìlówó lọ́wọ́ náà ni
Mọ́mí Lighton, Mommy Lighton,
Yes.
I want you to take one thing, and that is the fact that we want people. I want what they want is people should do their will.
Exactly.
They don't care whether what you want them to do pleases you or not. And once they are kind of, they discover that they are on the wrong move, if the noise is very, very high, it will be a shameful thing for them to turn back. If at all you've been dragged concerning this movement, mommy is part of it. These are things that will surely come your way. And I'm very, very sure it won't stop you from doing the right thing. Please don't let this bring you down, or don't let it be meaningful to you. The way you've handled it, that in a way that doesn't, really have effect on you, let it be like that, ma. You are doing your own, not for anybody, not even for Baba Mohbad. You are doing it because of Mohbad. You're doing it because you want better Nigeria. You're doing it because you want better justice. And for people coming against it, well, they may have their own personal reason that they are not ready to review. And at the end of the day, the only reason they will have is that there are some people that want to be eating the money. There are some hosts. There are some hosts that want to be eating the money. There are this, there are that. You understand? And when I go through what you are trying to do, I say and I discover the transparency in it. You understand? So to me, I don't think you should. Please don't dwell in that. Please.
May I come in, please?
Yes, mommy, you're free.
Okay, thank you. Again, I say good evening to everybody. Let me start by saying that I know Lighton, and I don't know her from Justice from Mohbad. Even though we cannot defend anybody 100%, I don't know what it is with us Nigerians, especially Yorubas, and I'm not sorry to say this. We're always too suspicious of each other. Any little thing, we point fingers, especially when it's true, especially when it comes to money. Everybody is on the edge. And if you cannot give somebody the benefit of doubt, if you always feel that when it comes to, especially when it comes to money, we always mess things up. When she was going to do this, she notified me. Detola, I have friends in New York or in America here. They can, if I talk to them, they can, help and assist with money towards getting a son for Baba Mohbad. I remember very vividly, I'm one of the people that said, why would we have a lawyer in London when the case is in Nigeria? That there should be a lawyer on ground in Nigeria. It's not an easy task, So now somebody made a suggestion that, okay, I know people I can talk to when they contribute money, they can use it towards this lawyer, this son of a thing. Let me tell you something. It is not how far, it is how well. We need to understand some things. This woman came up with this idea so that by the time we look at the exchange rate, by the time we look at the exchange rate, if they are donated from Nigeria, nobody's, let me say this, and I don't care, I know you people will abuse, you will talk, now your way. Everybody cannot sleep and face the same direction. Oleni, kilo de. Why is it okoda oruko burukuni when you call people ole? Why can't you just see if it is going to work or not?
She didn't come out to say, Lord Ogbo, come and contribute money by fire, by force. So she has a target. And the target are people, especially in America. So why is it wahala? Somebody went as far today as saying that, okay, she has a restaurant. Why can't she sell a restaurant if she knows she wants to do this? It is wrong. We need each other. But when we criticize 1001%, we don't even give each other the chance. There's the GoFundMe that they opened is under what's this man's name, Mr. Muyiwa. Her name has been added to it so that when she talks to her people, they would. I went as far as saying that when they start contributing money, let them put anonymous so before they start dragging people. Because I told her, she can hear me. I said this money thing, they will drag you, which is exactly what is happening. She's not saying, okay, everybody come. She has her own target, and they just want to assist. These people that she wants to target are not people that are social media people or fracas people. Some of them don't even come on social media. It's not like she's contributing. The money is being contributed for our own use. Why are we always calling each other Ole, Tori or Long? Why? Look at the person that you want to call Ole before you call them Ole. They don't write Ole on the forehead. They don't write Ole on the forehead, but you will know. And this thing, they've gone as far as saying they will report the GoFundMe. Kilo de kilo and be kilo shelle. Shofe Cosino account to money. Why can't we just, for once, like trust each other? What is it? This money is not going into this woman as it's a GoFundMe. This is not a personal account that we don't know what's going in or now. If you go on to that GoFundMe now, you will see the amount in there. It's over $3,000. The people contributing, you will see, even though I told her that they should use anonymous, you will see the amount everybody is contributing. And after they've done it, there's going to be accountability. But she know what woman saw now. But I will know back in Shalara Baramoreje. And I've heard it's so sad, it's so discouraging. People are just saying all sorts of things. Even people that are intelligent, even people that you believe that, okay, maybe they will see it that way. She said it so that Kole were faster. When we start contributing money from Nigeria, that money cannot amount to that amount for now. They are saying, Baba Mohbad's access out account. Baba Kiniko. Yes, now I realize that Baba Mohbad is on this account now. Mr. Muyiwa is there. Lighton is there. And Buki Jesse. This is all for transparency. Kilo data and shebai. You people just talk to anybody anyhow. You don't know who is who on social media now. Is this money going into account? I heard somebody saying, Mr. Muyiwa wants to use it. That is, he hasn't paid for his rent or his mortgage. Come on now, Koda. Ejeka, easy. Let's. Yes, if you see where you're supposed to be skeptical, be skeptical. Not just accusing everybody ole. But she talk with me no lole ni e to ni mo wà lára àwọn tó bá Westo no wo gba ti Westo gbowo. Kí ló dé? For some of us, we have names that we protect, and we are not raised like that, and that's the fact. If you see everybody, if you if you see somebody and you are calling that person ole, which means you yourself, you can do the same thing, you are ole. And please, let me say this, everybody is entitled to their opinion. If I am supporting this GoFundMe thing, please, I'm not shoving it down anybody's throat. Don't shove your own opinion down my throat. Nobody prays for what happened to Mohbad now. And you are flexing, you are happy, you are talking, you just talk to anybody anyhow. You do as you choose. You just talk, anyhow to anybody. You can't be shoving your opinion down other people's throats. Everybody lo logbon lori. And gbogbo èèyàn kọ́ ló gbọ́n tán. We agree to disagree. We disagree to disagree. If we don't agree today, we can agree tomorrow. Thank you. That's all I need to say. Thank you very much. And light on. Like I said, I'm monitoring. I am monitoring. I see people are still donating. The people you are reaching out to that are donating this one. If you read someone, if you read Balagbar alone, you did this out of your good mind. You yourself